guys, so today we are doing our Disneyland Paris haul.
Yep, we just come back from Disneyland Paris. We got some really good bargains with 30% off.
So the first thing we got, these were a gift. I've not shown them, so I thought I will show them. My mum paid for these. Is we've got matching mugs. So I've got the little one. Jason's got the tankard for the 30th. So they're just going to go in our gin cabinet. I don't know if we'll use them. Will you use yours?
Probably not.
But it's just a nice memento, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put these on the table. There we go. Jason slams his down. So the sale stuff we were going to do first. So I got two of these, actually, not one. I got two of these beautiful 30th anniversary spirit jerseys. Oh, burnt. I'm trying to get very close to that candle there. With the Disneyland castle on the front. And then it says Disneyland Paris on the back. They've also done like a Walt Disney version. I don't know if it says Disneyland Paris in Walt Disney World or if it does say Walt Disney World on the back. But it originated in Disneyland Paris. And it's like all the colours of the anniversary, which I just really like. And these were 60, I believe. Were they 60? I think they were £60 reduced to... So I got 30% off it. Right, so you get 30% off the 60, and then I got a further 20% off the remainder of that. And I think my mum worked them out to be about £29, roughly. So near enough half price. So I got her one and me one. And when we go somewhere, nearly ruined the trip update then. Nearly ruined the next trip update. But when we go somewhere, me and my mum are going to wear them together. And then this one,
which is really glittery, which you can't really see on the camera.
So I'll try and just like move it around a little bit and bring it as close as I can get the fabric to you. But it's all glitzy. It's got gold glitter all the way through it. Yes, it's cream. It washes really well, actually. I've just washed this, and I had blackcurrant all over here, where Rowan has like literally just like sprayed me with Ribena.
Yeah.
And it was some sort of fruit juice anyway from France, and it's come out really well. So this has got Mickey on the front, again the same, but this was 90, and it's thicker material, so it's a lot warmer, a lot thicker, so more winter weight than the other one. It says Disneyland Paris on the back with the gold and the red. I'd seen this on Shop Disney and I didn't really want it. I thought it was a bit plain, but then I think it's one of those you have to see it. And then when I saw it, I was just like, yes, I just need that. If we ever go anywhere, if we ever go to Paris again at Christmas time, and I'll wear it over Christmas. I really like the fact that it's cream. I'm really into my cream in the winter. I just think it's super wintry. It's massive. I bought it in a 2XL. So it goes from extra small to, I think, even a 3X, right? And it's huge. So I bought this in massive, so I can wear it like really baggy. Maybe if I need to, put another jumper under it if we're in the parks. Because it is Baltic in Paris.
Yeah. And I got this massive train. She's doing the paint show video.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. Baby, just bring it as far away as you can. Hello, peekaboo.
So this was 150 to start with.
I left him. I leave him for 5 minutes, and this is what he comes home with.
So yeah, it was 150 to start with, again with 30% off,
Bring it down.
a further 20% off the remainder. So it was about 70-ish, I think, roughly.
Yeah. So we've always wanted a Disney, we've always wanted a Disney train, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say like we've never been able to afford it, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
like
a lot of money.
And often we'll go to Disneyland Paris for like 3 days, and we'll have a budget of about £350 for merch, food. And I mean, bear in mind, we do get 20% off merchandise, 15% off most food locations. So, you know, we do have that slight discount, but still, we don't really go to Disneyland Paris to ever buy a lot. And this time, it was just the really great offer for us. It was 150. Then you got that down. That was 30% off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that was like down to 120.
105 that brings it down to.
Is it 105?
Yeah.
And then we got 20% off that 105. So like we got another like 22.50 off or something.
Yeah.
It's roughly. Do we get 20%?
Yeah, 20%.
So what would have been 21
off.
Yeah, 21 off. Gosh, my maths is so this morning. 21 off. So it
24.
It just worked out, and we have seen them super cheap in America actually. When we were last out there, they were super cheap. I think they were like down to like $50, which would have been really cheap. It wasn't this one; it was the train before. This is the current one.
Getting it back from America on a plane, and
just even when we were bringing back a Disney car, the Disney castle that she got for her birthday.
Yeah, the crew had to put it in
my
there.
God, I couldn't even imagine this. I couldn't imagine it. Right, so let's grab. Do the teddies for the kids. So they both had a teddy each.
So Rowan got the baby from
Raja from Aladdin.
From Aladdin.
And he's turning around because he's got a lovely blanket.
Yeah, it's a lovely blanket on him.
And he was €23, 23 euros, and we got 20% discount with our annual pass. Isla had Nala for 30, and like it's the big paws, I think they're the big paws feet. She's really like skinny, like around the neck, like her head's huge and her body's like, there's just no weight in it. It's a really soft teddy. And
Isla loves her teddies, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really
she also had a Daisy, but we showed that in the Santa Fe room tour, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I just feel like we're not going to bother now because she's got it in her room and she's all snuggled with it. So she's sort of, once the tag's off, it's hers and you can't take it off her. So I've sort of kept this aside. And these are lovely. They've got a whole selection. Like the stitch is really nice. There's a Marie. I love the big feet. I was trying to get her a big feet figment when we were in Florida and they were gone. They were gone. We couldn't get one. We couldn't get a figment whatsoever in Florida, which was crazy. Oh, yes. So next up's my biscuits. Absolutely love these biscuit tins. I've ate some of them, but they're always super full, literally to the brim of biscuits. Little packs of biscuits. Jason's ears are perked at the post. So you've got some that have got chocolate, and some that are just plain, and they're the most amazing sweet little biscuits, and they're great for grabbing on the go. For the children, they're great when you're actually in Disneyland Paris. Actually, they're like a really good snack that you can just decant out of the tin. And then I thought, Rowan is a biscuit lover, isn't he? He's a big biscuit fan.
He loves biscuits.
He's just, what's his favourite?
Bourbon biscuits.
Chocolate biscuits. But I'd rather have 2 chocolate biscuits a day than like loads of chocolate. Like I know that might sound really bad, but
it's 2 chocolate biscuits unless he finds the biscuit jar. Then it's whatever's in the biscuit jar.
He has found the biscuit jar before. Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He has got it. I've been really careless and I've left it on the side. The next thing I know, he's literally got biscuits like everywhere, and he's having like these chocolate
sitting in the middle having the
like a great, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's not going to sleep tonight. But as kids, we've all done it. Yeah, so we've got Minnie and Mickey on there. You've got Donald, Goofy, Donald and Goofy there. Pluto, you've just got like you've got a castle right there. You've got the Eiffel Tower, like just really nice Parisian feel to it. There's Disneyland Paris on the top with Chip and Dale. No Daisy, which is sad. I wish they could have just fitted her on. Yeah, they seem to jog this Daisy on in Paris, don't they?
She wasn't on the entrance either, was she?
No, we were just a bit like, where's Daisy? It's almost like Daisy's like this absolute afterthought. But personally, I think Daisy's the best of all of them. She's just so sassy and absolutely fantastic. Like, she's amazing meet and greet. If you can meet anyone, go and meet Daisy because she's fantastic.
Or Jafar, he's funny.
Yeah, you love Jafar, don't you? Yeah. Go on then.
So we got him.
Bring him back a bit. There we go.
He was a snowman. He was full of...
Turn him around. What was he full of? Oh my gosh. We got this and I could not work out what it was. They were all on Dumbo and I was sitting on a like stone wall looking at what was inside because it said on the back in French. So I thought it had chocolate in it, like little chocolate drops or something. And I got him out, and it was dark, to be fair. And I took the packet out. There isn't any in there. I've actually, sounds awful, but I've actually thrown them away because they were horrible.
Yeah,
they're just not
very
for me.
hard.
So they were really sweet. I couldn't work it out, but they were coconut meringues. Yeah. Like, I don't know, but they were almost like, they were hard on the outside, but they were almost like soft. It was weird texture. Yeah. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't for us, but I actually only bought this. It cost a lot of money. It cost Jason 16 euros, didn't it? Yeah. And then I did get 20% off, but when I found him, I was like, oh, he is just adorable. And I've got a massive Mickey Mouse, which I have shared. So can you imagine him next to my little Mickey? So yeah, so we may end up with a massive Disney display, but it is what it is. But I love him. He's so cute. I'm going to put him here. Can you see him? I'm going to put him there.
Do the puzzle?
Now, this is a present, so we apologise in advance. You apologise.
Yeah, sorry.
To your mother. If she watches this, because she's going to see her birthday present. But we shouldn't really be showing it. But we just absolutely loved this. She's massive into puzzles, isn't she? You should be saying this.
Yeah, she loves puzzles. So yeah, she'll love making that one. And it's the map of Disneyland Paris. I'm not sure
but
it's the original map. Is it the original?
I think I don't know if it is the original. It can't be the original because you like, I don't know, because you've got like Buzz there, and so it can't be like original. I don't know. I really don't know.
What's the original artwork design?
But the artwork's really fabulous for the 30th, and this is the 30th puzzle. They tend to do a puzzle each year, or like they did a 25th puzzle.
Yeah, it was definitely 25th.
And this was 20 euros, and obviously then we got 20% off, so it was down to 16 euros. So my husband and I just thought, yeah, we'll get that for his mum because it's quite nice. And it's a nice memento of our trip. Yeah. And actually what I really like is like all the Disney characters, I'm going to zoom in, are all around the edge. So like all of the edging is the Disney characters, which I think is quite nice.
And we want to try to take it, don't we? So
yeah, and we're in the planning stages of taking her. So she hasn't got a passport, so we're having to sort her passport out, and then Isla hasn't got a passport either. We've got to sort Isla's passport out. Hers is out of date. Soon. Those are just, I just checked those in there. They're nothing to do with this haul, sorry. Very last minute purchase this was.
You saw in like the last shop we went in?
No, it was at the hotel. Yeah,
it was one of the last shops we went in.
It was the last shop, yeah, you're right. But we bought this for Rowan. I hoped Ida would like it because I was going to get them matching, but she was like, no, she was having none of it. So just a little Remy top. I've never seen this one before, and I didn't see it in the Remy shop.
No, I didn't either, actually, which is odd.
If it was in there, it was in there, but I didn't see it. What else have we got then, Jace? Have a good scoop. Grab it all out. More than I thought. Those are just my ears. My trip ears. I got these last year in sale, so I took these with me. So they're just still in that bag. Isla's not really one for like massive amounts of shopping, is she?
No.
But like she did pick up this little mini very last minute.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, so she's probably going to put that in a school bag, but she likes little things like that. And sometimes she'll just see something and she'll grab it. So, and we've actually, on the disability front, I've actually found a really good way of asking her how she wants it, like what she wants. Because often Disneyland Paris won't do one thing. They'll do like a version for every princess, or they'll do like, and she'll just point and then she'll just like grab to get. And she might not actually get what she really wants.
Yeah. But
she's happy that she's managed to grab something. So then she's like, yes, I want that. So now I've said, right, I've started to say like, oh, do you want this one, this one, this one? And then if she nods or no, And then when she nods, I say, okay. And then I carry on going. I don't just stop there. I carry on going until I finish that shelf. And then I note what she's nodded. And then I get what she's got. And then I say to her, do you want both of them? Do you want one or the other? You know, do you definitely want one? Sometimes she just like as a normal person wants to just look.
Yeah, she wants to have a closer look.
And she'll have a closer look at something. And actually she doesn't want it at all, but she just wants to see it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm useless at that side of her care.
But also she's changed dramatically in the last...
Yeah, she's changed so much.
...year or so. So she's went from being a child who has sort of child views on stuff to being having a more adult view on things and wanting to check what she wants before she gets there.
So the obligatory massive lolly for a friend down the road, Kobe, she always buys him a lolly. I don't know if you can see very well in this light, but it's
Captain America.
Captain America. I want to say Avenger Man because of the A, but it's Captain America. I know that's what it stands for. But I always want to say, you know, the Avenger Man. Like, we were there and she wanted to meet someone. I had no idea who it was. And I said to this bloke, who's that? And he was like, oh, it's Ant-Man. I was like, Ant-Man? Like, he doesn't look nothing like Ant-Man nowadays. Like, no. You know, like Bionic Man or something.
They've definitely modernised a lot of Marvel in the last few years.
And then the last thing we got was this...
Oh, we got those bits, is it?
Oh, yeah. Okay, this isn't the last bit. The next thing we got was this bowl for Rowan. Isla's got this in pink with a Minnie Mouse. And I have been trying to get him this blue bowl for umpteen trips, you wouldn't believe. So the last time, because we had COVID, obviously, and then we had him during, like, just after COVID. But the last time we went in March last year, they just did not have, they had it. I saw it in our hotel. We stayed at the Cheyenne. I saw it 2 days later. I went back. It was gone. And I didn't see it anywhere else in the park. So the first shop we went into this year, when we went into the World of Disney, it was literally sitting there. I was like, that is mine. Yeah, I'm not leaving it just in case. So they both have these nice little bowls. And I love these for like snacky dinners. So like if you're having like chips and chicken and you just want to give them a bit of ketchup, things like that. Or like if you've got, Isla likes a lot of gravy. So if I do like a roast, I can just pour some gravy in the ear and I might want to keep... Yeah, or like she likes a lot of applesauce, so I can put like applesauce in there and it's not mixing in with the general dinner. And sometimes she likes to have a bit of bread, doesn't she, to dunk in a gravy. And I just thought just really great for actually having the meal and giving them the pudding. And sometimes I just let them crack on, just let kids eat how they want to eat. Just, you know, I've learnt that over the years with Isla, just to relax and let them get on with it. It doesn't, if you're going to give them a pudding anyway, I don't think it matters how they eat it. If you know they're good eaters though, and they're going to eat their dinner no matter what, I find I can do that. So
we got Isla this, I'm assuming it's for Isla.
Yeah, Isla picks it up.
Rose lollipop.
Again, it's one of those things that she wants it, and I think it will end up just going on like her shelf or like in like something in a, I don't think she wants to actually eat it. I think she wanted it because it was in the shape of a rose. I've never seen these before, so these must be new to the shelf. I don't know if that's helping or it's
put a photo of this in.
Oh, will I?
As well. Well, you may as well.
Yeah, she doesn't often pick stuff up like we said, and she found this and I said to her, oh, you could wear that around the park, and she was like, yes, and it went in the bag and we forgot that we even bought it. And I didn't look again in that bag until we came home, so I had no idea she still had it. But it's a really pretty, it's just a ring, bracelet and necklace, and it was expensive, €15. But then again, we'd have got 5 off that, wouldn't we, because of our discount. So yeah, I just thought let her have it. She doesn't, like, she hasn't had a lot, like seriously, like if you think about, I didn't say how much the keyring was. The keyring 7, take 20% off that, 15 for that. She did have a teddy and we bought Daisy out of our own money.
Because I forgot her Pooh Bear,
so we didn't take a teddy, so yeah, that's where Daisy came from. And a lolly, you can't really say that she's been spoiled. And she's not demanding. Like, she's had a key. That's what she's had. You know, that's what she's asked for. Which, when you consider, actually, if you take into account that she does actually get £360 a month, and if she asks for anything, I wouldn't actually say no, because she has her own money. If she asked for it, she could have it. She's just she's very down to earth, which I do love about her. She'd rather, honestly, buy the shop for Rowan. Yeah. Which I just think is so lovely. For a 10-year-old to have that awareness, she would buy everything for Rowan. Like, I say to her, she picked up the teddy, and I said, oh, do you want, Mummy will get you them. She was like, no, I'll get it for Rowan. Like, and I can see her in the future really arguing with me over it. Like, she'll be like, no, me. And I'm like, no, it's fine. You know, like, I hadn't bought them anything else. There should be 2 magnets. Have you only got the one? Yeah. Have I given Mum hers?
Yeah. So every time we go to Disney,
Hope so.
Kate loves getting a magnet, don't you?
Oh God, the candles. Let's move that.
So this is the magnet that Kate chose this time.
No, it's not.
Would you explain that?
No, that's fine. You can carry on. Isla bought my mum a magnet, and she picked that one for Auntie Sue.
Ah, this one's for Sue.
So
Auntie Sue's a respo provider. She's got her a little present.
Yeah, so Auntie Sue's, we're calling her Auntie Sue now. I don't know if Sue likes being called Auntie Sue, but she's being called Auntie Sue. I think we just need to get it all out in the open, to be honest. But thank you so much for watching our haul. Thank you for watching us rambling. Thank you so much for everyone that has liked and subscribed. Please do like and subscribe. It really supports us. Please comment. Please let us know what content you want. We are a Disney sort of, I wouldn't say we're travel experts, because we're not, but we know a lot about Disneyland Paris. I've got a few wheelchair accessible vlogs coming up, and ideas and sort of our top tips if you're in a wheelchair, sort of where to eat, just a bit of information there. But yeah, please do ask us anything, ask us questions if you want to, and we'll just try and help. Yeah, we'll try and help, especially with Disneyland Paris. And we've been going for about 5-6 years, about 6 years now. And we tend to go about 3 times a year. Yeah. This year we were only planning to go twice, but it depends on what happens tomorrow. It does look like we'll be going 3 times. I don't know. It does depend. So we will see. Yeah, so thanks so much, guys.
Thank you for rolling with the Hatfields.
Bye.
Bye.